So you can see our trolley is way over full, isn't it? We haven't really been in proper shop for 2 weeks, which is pretty good, obviously, like I said, because we can have a decent look round. Welcome to Wednesday. How are we all doing today? Can you believe we're halfway through the week already? Stephen's counting down the days, aren't you? Because you're on holiday next week.
I can't wait to be on holiday next week.
Oh, you can't wait for the holiday next week, can you?
Ben's going to get a severe wake-up call next week too.
He is, isn't he? Obviously, it wasn't a holiday you originally booked. Obviously, you're having to use a holiday, aren't you? Stuff like that. But it's going to, hope, fingers crossed, you've been here all of next week. It's going to help get them back into this normal routine, going back to school.
And I got a week off at the end of November as well.
Yeah, and hopefully, fingers crossed, my Christmas voucher should be here next week. And hopefully, fingers crossed, you can start getting a few bits and pieces for Christmas and things like that. And sort of things. So I save up for the park vouchers. No ideal, aren't they? Because then that way, what was you pay, about £5-10 a week? I think we will, won't we?
Yeah.
You don't miss that really, because again, it's something like probably like you spend £5-10 a week on shopping, or even the lottery or something like that, and then towards the end of October, beginning of November, get the whole load of vouchers come through, and it's ideal because it doesn't cost a fortune then. Because I remember last year, we didn't do it, did we, last year, the vouchers, for some reason, don't know why, and we had to admit we did struggle for Christmas and things like that, so at least initially it's take the worry off. So anyway, as you can see, Ben up went off to school this morning. I do have to admit he did struggle for Evie. Do you have to admit
He didn't, it's not the point of struggling, it's him getting his feet caught under that bottom step.
Yeah.
That's what causes it, and then he doesn't realise he has to move his feet then.
I know, but then there was 3 of us. Obviously, the escort and Steve were inside, pulled him up, and I lifted his legs up on the steps.
Well, the idea where you can try and use those bathroom steps tomorrow.
Yeah, we've got some bathroom steps. I don't think you've actually seen those, what the OT gave us. We're going to try them and try that tomorrow, so that makes a difference and stuff like that. Because with his bath, there isn't nothing now at the side you can actually hold on to, is there?
I noticed that this morning.
So I don't know if it's that. I really don't know. So we'll just give it a try tomorrow, see how it goes. Because obviously he needs to get to school tomorrow because the boys got their flu jabs. Haven't told Sammy yet or nothing like that. So because he can be a bit wary.
Up the nose, isn't it?
Yeah, it's up the nose. Not if it's in the arm or nothing like that. But
yeah,
but they can have it up the nose if have rejection if they want to. But I think, be honest, if you're with Ben and Sammy, it'd probably easier to have it up the nose. So anyway, yep. So we're
not having it up the other way.
No, it's not a good thing. So anyway, so we're just heading off to Aldi now to do our shopping. Because obviously what's going on with Ben, we didn't like dragging him out shopping because he doesn't like shopping at the best of times. But anyway, so before we left, Sammy gives the listening what he wants.
And our windows clean this morning.
And yeah, so he also gives a whole list of what we wanted. It was cookie pie, cookies, jelly, yogurts, and these are all pies or something. I think it was. So anyway, yes, come with us to a trip to Aldi. Now, I'll tell you what, the carpet looks quite empty actually, doesn't it? it's pretty good. What? I think, oh yeah, so there's more down this end. There's one thing I like about this car park actually, it's really, really big. Obviously normally when we come here we're there, we park around the corner, which offers disabled spots and things like that. So, I think yeah, because one at Toaster's got a massive one. Actually the one at Banbury's quite quiet, hasn't got a small one. Yeah, so obviously they've got the traffic light system in here as well. I think quite a lot of shops have now, to be honest with you. And you can see what offers they got on the alleyway. So anyway, so let's get this shop then, shall we? Let's just picked up a tub. This fit's $3.99. Total Ben absolutely loves the Harry Bays. Yeah, do I get some of those? 79p. Get a couple of those because obviously yes, we're doing a Halloween party for the kids. Obviously my sisters bring my nephew up as well. So Super 6 this week, figs, plums, celery, bless him, Sam thinks these are leeks, doesn't he? Onions and carrots. Do I get some onions and some carrots, yeah? You might as well. Because sometimes when I do things like chef place pies and that, I stick the onions in there. Well, look at this. Look at those flowers. Aren't they pretty? And I like the colours. Obviously you can tell it's definitely autumn. Oh darling, these are quite good. Halloween decorated picks, $1.49 each. Might get one of these actually. Obviously for the party, yes, I could get one of those. Oh, actually, they're not bad actually. They're $1.49 for that. Oh, cool. I'll get those. Hey, darling, bring $1.49. I'll get those for the party, Halloween party. They're picks. You slip in the garden. If I enjoy that. What's this on then, darling? Ham hock with egg and salad. Okay, well, you get that for your lunch then. It looks nice actually, doesn't it? Obviously, because when we come here with Ben, we try and get in and out as much as possible. I got something warm. I go jacket potato actually. Actually, that cheese salad pasta salad looks nice. I'm gonna get one of them, I think. And for £1.39, you can't complain. You know what I mean, can you? It does, doesn't it? So, anyway, you definitely get some bananas. Don't need Grace got some at home. Do we need apples? Yeah, do we need apples? I think I bought some. I don't know, did I? You get some then, yeah. So they got any pears actually? Because Ben likes pears, doesn't he? There you go. Get some of the wonky ones. There you go. 54p there, do they? Let's get some apples as well. So, and they'll probably last then next week for them as well.
I used to love the Granny Smith.
You used to, yeah.
I used to find them so when you bought
I know.
them,
They did. Mushrooms? Yeah? Vitamin D, I suppose there's this reading on on the TV this morning. Apparently vitamin D can help with what's going on, things like that. Let's get one packet because there's 2 packets at home. Do you want some broccoli, yeah? That's not bad actually. That's the organic one for 95p. Tweed will get some of them. The kids actually go mental for those. They love them, don't they? They are really nice. Get 2 packets. Tell you what, the kids actually eat one of them each, especially Sammy kids. Just put some broccoli in. Do you want to stir fry this week? Or do you fancy a change?
I don't fancy stir fries.
No, I know. You're up for cucumber, aren't we?
Sammy said he fancied trying it, didn't he?
Yeah, get stir fry, yeah, because obviously when we tried some earlier on, you really enjoyed it, didn't he? One day in a week. So, shall I get some of these for Ben, darling? These tempura chicken fillets, so you can see they're actually gluten free. So I get some of them for Ben because Ben absolutely loves those, doesn't he? Do you want some burgers? Are you out for burgers?
Put some in.
Yeah. Again, you can see they're gluten free. So let's put some in anyway. That looks nice. Let's do that one day. A chicken.
Picked it up, so it's jolly.
Oh, you picked it up. Okay, great minds think alike. That'd be right then with some potatoes and stuff for us one day in a week as well. Even Sam says he's getting bored of the same things, doesn't he? Some chicken. What are these? Oh, no, they're different. Are they there? Breaded garlic chicken Kiev. And there you go, darling. Get some of them as well for Ben. The little ones. You'll enjoy them as well. I'll tell you what, I think we might come shopping every Wednesday because it's so quiet here. When we come in at weekends, it's absolutely packed.
We need pasta because you bought those ones from Tesco.
We need pasta.
Pasta sauce we don't need.
We don't need pasta sauce. Lasagna sauce I'm right for because I still got some in the on the bean. I think we're right for this stuff. Got some rice or anything?
rice, we've got rice at home.
Got rice at home, haven't we? Have they got the chicken tonight type stuff, sauce here? I don't think they have they?
We've got loads of pasta bakes.
I've got loads of pasta baked things at home to use, haven't I? Loads of new things in here. That toad in the hole things, Stephen's just put that in. Obviously Ben can't have it because of his gluten and stuff like that, but he's always making one of his own. These are different, they look quite nice, aren't they? These tomato and mozzarella pasta bakes. They got carrot and swede mash. Try and get something. Sammy's pretty good actually now. We'll try anything now. Let's get bolognese, beef lasagna. So they look quite nice, don't they? There's carbonara, pasta bakes again on here. And again for £4, they're not too bad actually. Obviously they feed all of us. And even the lasagnas with as well. So, but obviously I make my lasagnas gluten free so Ben can have them. And even this looks pretty good actually. Chicken dinner. Obviously it's quite a small portion, but they're probably portion control sizes anyway, but they'll be alright like for a little snack at lunchtime or something like that. At £1.79 you can't complain either. Actually I might get a couple of those actually with me for work. Well, it's nice as well. Look, casserole, chicken and dumplings, beef stew and dumplings, which I think I'm going to spend an hourly today. This is a problem actually because we haven't got the kids so we can have a decent look round, and hence that's probably why the trolley is overflowing already. So you can see our trolley is way overfull, isn't it? We haven't really been proper shop for 2 weeks, which is pretty good. Obviously like I said, because we can have a decent look round.
Do you need any stuff for the washing machine?
I've got plenty of stuff for the washing machine. I just seen these actually, that these box bowls, apparently you add in the milk and eat from the box. It doesn't seem, you know what I mean, doesn't it?
Must be a strong box.
It's got to be a strong box. They seem quite, the boxes seem quite tiny. The amount of milk the kids have on their cereals, it's unbelievable. Like we put some of those in the things. What have you got? Turkey and stuff and all the Christmas things are in, are they? Have they got any gluten? Yeah, they've got any gluten-free ones here for Ben. Mince pies! Yeah, but I bet you the date on them isn't for Christmas, is it? No, because obviously they do some gluten-free ones Ben likes. But how much are they? Something 9p. I've got some biscuits as well. So I like the tin. Well, it's not, is it? It's a thing big, isn't it? That's the tin there with a stag on it. That's okay. That means I'll probably do your frangipane. Oh, so I'll do one get myself some Turkish delight. What's the difference? Oh, pomegranate, traditional. Let's get traditional Turkish delight. That can go in there. Apparently people are raving about these hot chocolates. Apparently these actually melt into form to hot chocolate. Quite interesting. Probably might get some of those actually, see what they're like. And then for £1.99, give them a go, see what they're like, shall we? Never worth a try. Chocolate coins. I know we've got a few bits at home as well, haven't we? And these are good actually, little chocolate tubs, like mini bears, Santas. There you go. And also got some chocolate nets in here. Got some normal chocolate ball things here as well. That's a big box, isn't it, for £6? I've got a lot of chocolate bear, chocolate reindeer there as well. So yes, that was one big, massive Aldi shop. But like I said, we haven't shopped for 2 weeks now, have we? And
fortnight now, isn't it?
yeah, and that should last us now 2 weeks and stuff like that, because we've got a few meals we can have in the freezer. Some of that stuff we've actually brought, even if it's near the shelf-life day, we can easily stick it in the freezer and things like that. So we did get a stir fry in the end, because Sam said he wants to try it, because again, he had a bit last week and he absolutely loved it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Which is really good. I was just, like I said, he's quite happy to try new foods and stuff now. So anyway, yeah, so what I'm going to do is let's see when we get home, pack it away, and I can have my lunch, and then I can get myself ready for work. So you can see the boys are home from school. Sammy's teacher's wrote in the book, because it's not the original one, because obviously she's still poorly. She said something about you had a really great science lesson today.
Yay.
You're talking about making an umbrella or something, aren't you? Which should be quite interesting in how to make an umbrella. Oh, we're doing t-shirt. Oh, we just take them off the normal way. So apart from science and making an umbrella, what else you done at school?
Everything.
Everything, have you? What do you mean by everything?
Done loads of lessons.
You've done loads of lessons. No doubt you'll tell us a bit later on. What's been like on the bus, darling? Was he alright? Was he not, or was he kicking off?
Alright.
Yeah. Where was going? What coming back?
Ben's a bit moany.
Was he? Yeah. I know, we're going to get him sorted, aren't we? Stuff like that. So you can see Ben's, apparently he's, they said he's made his head, top of his head bleed again. Obviously that was yesterday. Trying to get him back in the car. He actually didn't want to travel. Sammy. So yeah, so Ben's had an okay-ish, or say an okay-ish day. He enjoyed, was it drama or music he enjoyed in the drama room? I can't remember, we went in the drama room, so it was like they did something in there, and he enjoyed that lesson. But apart from that, the rest of the time he's been on the floor. Again, we have asked about him going in his chair and stuff like that, so he can cooperate with lessons, and then just, don't we? So let's do that. But one thing I'm annoyed about is he actually refused his lunch today for some reason, which isn't like Ben, because they had lasagna and want to make lasagna heat. He absolutely loves it. He asked for more, didn't he? So I don't know. Again, just feeling stressed or anxious to get more today. Obviously when he doesn't want to eat properly. So this boy's come home from school now and is absolutely starving, bless him. So, hey, remember Ben? Mummy's doing for tea. Mummy's doing spaghetti bolognese for tea with meatballs. Alright. You like that normally? You what, darling? You don't want the meatballs, you just want the spaghetti, yeah? Okay, I'm going to do that for you then, right? That's where you have the meatballs then, alright?
Well then guys, that brings Wednesday's vlog to a close. And yeah, it was nice to get our shopping all done this morning at Aldi. It was the very first time I've ever been in there where all the shelves have been totally full up in it.
Yeah. I don't know what's actually worse, going shopping with the kids and rushing things, or going shopping without us, take our time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then spending loads more.
Yeah, but what we said, it's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks, and actually the last is 2 weeks. Now we're going to hopefully try and go shopping again just before October half term. Look, bless him. This is watching, can't you?
Bless him.
Bless him.
Shows he hasn't grown up very much, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? So he absolutely loves people, bless him.
Yeah, there's one show he's always loved since he was small, because that came out in 2007 and he was only 2 at the time. So it's amazing, isn't it, how the autistic brain works. You know, there's one, he always remembers all the stuff he was used to when he was little.
He does.
Crazy.
He does, bless him. At least he's nice and calm, which is one good thing. Like I said, we come home from school, he wasn't in the best of moods. Again, probably because he was hungry, because he refused his dinner. Really don't know why he's on that for, because again it was lasagna, and he loves lasagna, because even when I make it at home he actually asks for seconds, doesn't he? So
I don't know why he refuses dinner. He never refuses food. It's just the fact he couldn't be trying hard enough to get him to have his dinner.
Yeah, as soon as he had his spaghetti bolognese, which he really loved. I wasn't too keen on, because we had the gluten-free spaghetti, because we thought we had some of our own, but we didn't. So we had some of Ben's. To be honest with you, it didn't taste that nice. The mince was nice, wasn't it? But the spaghetti wasn't that great. But anyway, as soon as he had that, he calmed himself right down, and he's been his happy self since. You can see he's been playing with his lights. He's been playing with a couple of his toys as well on the floor. So
yeah.
So like the more and more we think about it all, the more it's got to be something at school. Because like yesterday, obviously he didn't go to school yesterday, did he? Because he refused his bus, and it was more or less like a happy Ben again. I don't know if it's because he classes home as his safe space. I really don't like. But yeah, bless him, he's happy there. It's because we're ashamed to disturb him and we're getting ready for bed, so I think we might.
I think I might leave him till he finishes.
I think so, actually.
Yeah, so anyone out there remembers their kids watching In the Night Garden, comment down below. Yeah, how many times he went to see that show as well. I remember the first one we went to see was at the O2 in London, and it was in the big like showdome thing they had inside, and then after that it was always Birmingham. And yeah, we always remember those moments of the kids growing up.
Yeah, to show you a picture actually. This was a nice.
Yeah, it's one picture I've always kept from, you know, really out all the time.
This one, look.
Yeah.
Tell you what, he looks so grown up in this picture. This one he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So.
What a lovely day.
It was. Tell you what, that's one good thing actually. I remember the last time I went and saw In Like Garden Life was about three years ago.
Yeah, it's on the channel. It's on the channel.
Yeah.
The last one.
I remember when they actually said to us. It was in Birmingham, wasn't
It's
it?
on the YouTube channel,
Yeah.
Sammy. Yeah. Just search for In the Night Garden SGFAM and it will come up.
Yeah, I remember actually when they said, oh, if you've got any special requests and things like that. So I emailed back saying, yeah, Ben's got special needs, he's autistic. And being honest with you, they couldn't do no wrong for us. Good that they reserved us some seats right at the front. Even when we went to Eagle Pickle, they made sure we were first, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
They were really, really great. This was at Birmingham, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
not too quite sure it'd be like now, but I do even if Eagle Pickle's touring now in a minute, not me.
Well, we recorded the whole day we went there, and it is on the channel. So, like I said, search for In the Night Garden SGFAM and you'll find it from 2017.
I know.
Anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for joining us today, and as always, please hit that subscribe button, like the video, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Well,